Ladies and gentlemen, whenever I come up to speak, I always prepare myself a written statement. I'm not really that good in trying to speak from off the cuff. Key stakeholders, representatives from various government ministries, development partners, members of the Fiji National Red Plus Steering Committee, members of civil society organizations, have NGOs that are here, staff from the Ministry of Fisheries and Forest, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be here today to open the workshop on national greenhouse gas inventories. I thank our stakeholders in the land, forestry and agriculture sector that are also here, including all our key stakeholders. The main objective of the UNFCCC Convention is to reduce global warming, which in turn is responsible for climate change. Global warming is the result of increasing concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. The greenhouse gases are, we're talking about water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone. So in order to control global warming, it is necessary to manage or control the quantities of greenhouse gases we emit into the atmosphere. Article 2 of the Paris Agreement is about holding the increase in the global average temperature to well below 2 degrees C above pre-industrial levels and pursuing efforts to limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, recognizing that this will significantly reduce the risk and impact of climate change. Parties are obligated under the Paris Agreement, which is under the UNFCCC, to report on their greenhouse gas emissions and on the strategies they are taking in order to control the greenhouse gas emissions. This is communicated under each party's reporting obligations to the Secretariat of the UNFCCC. How this is to be carried out is articulated under the Paris Agreement, which is to be transparent, complete, consistent, comparable, and accurate, as required by the IPCC. The agriculture, forestry, and other land use sector is responsible for close to 24% of total GHG emissions, of which around 10 to 12% is from the forest sector. It is therefore vital that we as a party has the capacity and capability to be able to produce, to provide the report on our GHG emission as required under the UNFCCC. And the purpose of this workshop is to identify our areas of need and to put together a program for building our capacity in order to fulfill our reporting obligation under the Convention. RED Plus is an activity under the UNFCCC that is designed to create a financial incentive for developing country parties to mitigate their GHG emission from the forest sector. And we know that this financial incentive or payment will only be done as a result-based payment. So we need to first demonstrate action and results of these actions that result in carbon emission mitigation in order to get paid. Fiji has been identified as one of the 21 countries in which this project on enhancing the reporting for result-based RED Plus actions, and we thank the Coalition for Reforestation and the consultants who are here with us, Mr. Leo, Johannes, and Fabio. And we also have our MRV consultants that are also here with us, Phil, Narendra, and Prem, that I believe will also be contributing very effectively to today's workshop, and we are thankful that they are today here with us. You will certainly agree with me that for us, the small island developing states, capacity is always an issue. And we see the issue of capacity coming up in most of our projects. And for projects and activities in new areas such as climate change is even a greater challenge. We need to address our capacity challenge in two areas. How to develop and retain capacity, and how to develop and retain our capacity to develop capacity. So the issue will need to also address institutional capacities as well. In this regard, I mean our universities, and I hope and I'm thankful that they are here with us as well, including organizations that are responsible for collection, processing, and reporting of key greenhouse gas datasets, and that will be used as source data for our reporting under the UNFCCC, and also for the biannual reporting under National Determined Contribution and Forest Reference emission levels. Ladies and gentlemen, I note that today we will be having a number of key presenters and a lot of time for questions and discussion. The discussion, I believe, should lead to the identification of these key challenges, gaps, identification of bottlenecks, and other related issues surrounding our key institutions, which in the end will lead to a concise understanding of the challenge at hand, and more importantly, identify what needs to be done and how we're going to address the needs. With those words, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this time to declare this workshop open.